Hi guys, welcome back to this terrifying game that is called Black Rose. I will give it another attempt and try to beat this game. I've died twice. It's fortunate for me, perhaps unfortunate for you, that I don't have a face cam. My hair would probably stand right up at end and I would probably be pale as a sheet or something. Oh my god. I don't like this at all. I guess we'll go right to it because Is this locked? Okay, I guess we'll have to... Yes, we have to find a baby monitor first. Yes, someone's here. We know. That's okay, I can't get it open. No, that's the chapel, right? Can't get in there yet. I'm sorry if my narration sounds were a bit quiet last episode. I think I have managed to adjust the settings so they're a bit better now. I'm probably so scared I'm just running around. I really don't. I actually know this map decently now, but I really don't want to go where I have to. Here's the note. Okay, let's ram this door again. Well, next step. Yep, she have unlocked the door to this basement. If she wants company, she should actually be more friendly. Look at Casper the friendly ghost, he got friends. Yep, that's the baby monitor. And you who saw the last episode will know what happened. You will know what happens any moment now, if I can find the way upstairs. But I am too nervous to find it, I guess. No! I have to use my stern voice. No! This time he didn't run. She didn't follow me. That woman, where did she go? I know where she went. She went to the chapel. And last time, I tried to... The first time I went into the chapel and she followed me. Last time I tried to back my way out and up the stairs again, but that didn't go too well. She killed me. So I guess we'll have to go stumble around in the chapel. That's what you want. No, I'm not looking at you. No. Not at all, actually. And I don't care about the scores. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to know where she is. She's very near me. Whoa, no, no, no. It's time to leave. It's back to the cellar again, and we will actually go and snatch the key again. In here. Yes, we will actually borrow it. You can have it back later, you know. In front of me or behind me. Don't want to know. Don't care. Don't care at all. Go away. How am I supposed to find the door? Can't see shit! She's going to kill me. She is going to kill me. I have goosebumps, I have chills, I have everything. Can we close this door again, please? Thank you. But isn't the door with the key in here, behind this door? Or which door is the key to? This door? Nope. I thought I heard her. This is actually the furthest we've come this far. But how are we which door is it? How are we supposed to get there? She's locked every door. Anything new in here? No? There's nothing in here. There aren't any more doors in here. Can't do anything here. Up. They stitched him back together. Was that there before? I'm quite sure it wasn't, actually. I don't want to go back to the basement. Do we have to? Isn't there anything else we can do? Got a key now. Up, can we jump? That's the door I was thinking of. That's what the padlocks that I needed a key for. I guess. I can't open this either. Am I supposed to go down the basement again? This is crapifying, actually. New word of today, crapifying. This is horse shit. staying here. But it is a dead end, and I don't like being in a dead end. Can't we just break a window and go home? There aren't any doors here. Oh my god, I've looked everywhere and went to every room, and of course it is for this chest. The only way to keep Myrtle in the coffin for good is to lock it. I thought I had locked it before, but someone else must have locked it. Must have unlocked it. Either that or the lid was forced open. Well, that's very reassuring. There's a key in here. It's labeled Myrtle. And I guess she will be behind us. She doesn't want us locking her in there again. I'm really quite sure of that. So she's going to try and kill us before that. I know. And I'm a bit terrified. Lights are going to begin to flicker at any moment. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Crap, 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 crapifying, crap, 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 crap. Crap, 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 crap. I don't want to. I don't want to. This is crap. Crappy crap. Why did I download this game? That's a bad idea. She's going to be here, right? Is she in there? I should probably do what the note said. I need to lock this thing. A silver key fell from inside the coffin. It's labeled V Room 1. Such a I have goosebumps. I can't talk. I'm absolutely terrified. She's terrifying. Well, we almost made it. I guess we'll have to get to this door much faster, and I will have to remember the way out and not run around as much. I'll give it a try. I will jump cut to where we were at her coffin when we locked it, and then we will try again. See you in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back here. I'm going to lock in Myrtle in the chest again, and this time I really hope I can find my way out much faster than last time, or else I'll have to start over again. I have died a couple of times trying to get here. My stomach hurts because I'm so scared. Okay guys, wish me good luck. Take the key and fucking run. Run. this fact. Oh my god, guys, I don't know which door it's going. Oh my god. Am I safe at the moment? I'm not asking you to speak to me, but I made something for you today. At first, I thought about going out and picking you the prettiest flowers I could find, but decided not to. Flowers are beautiful, but eventually they all die. Instead, I made you an origami rose. Paper will never wither, just like my love for you. This rose is black because the love we once shared is gone. It was lost in darkness, and there's no ignoring that. However, even if this love is no longer mutual, there's still one side that will never die. This rose is our symbol. That's a really pretty typeface. I really liked that old cursive writing. That was really beautiful. I hope I'm not going to be chased again, am I? Can we leave? No!
Whole system locked down. Illegal.
Oh! No! I don't want to.
Ever since my first day working here, I've felt a little strange. Now, after what happened that day, things seem to be getting even stranger. I'd even go so far as to say creepy. I've been an embalmer for years now, and I'm very passionate about my job. I've always felt comfortable with what I do, so it's pretty unusual that I feel this way. 2 of my colleagues have died. I had to embalm them both. However, grief can't explain this feeling. Up until just 4 days ago, I hadn't even known about the history of this funeral home. I already knew that it was ridiculously old, but what I didn't know was that it allegedly harbors some kind of powerful aura which traps and torments the spirits of people who have died in a state of grief or fear, and have at some point been associated with the building in one way or another. These associations apparently include those occurring post-mortem, such as embalmings and funerals.
Okay then. No! Do I have to find one more key? Crap! If I die now, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, I'm going to die. I don't know which way to go. Oh, this feels reassuring. Am I supposed to follow him? Is the door... Oh, there's a note here now. Mrs. Rains. Please tell your son to stop playing under the tables during funeral services. It's disruptive and upsetting to the grieving families. Today also stole one of the keys to the visitation room and was later attempting to open one of the drawers in the morgue. This type of behavior is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. If you do not start controlling him, I will take it upon myself personally to teach him a lesson. Michael. Okay. Is this open? Oh god, guys, I'm so afraid to go anywhere and look anywhere. I'm worried she will turn up and I will die again. Is the other key in here? Can we open the drawers? We can't? No? Crap. Oh, there's a note.
To make things even weirder, this place has a serious lockdown system. Yesterday was the first time I've ever seen it used, and many of the workers, including myself, were ordered to wait in the family room until the situation was taken care of. No one I've spoken to about it knows why it was done, or at least they won't say. All I know is that these safety glass windows and electronic gates appear to be designed for keeping things in rather than out.
Again? This feels so not reassuring at all.
I was the first responder that day. I was the first and only person to make it to Myrtle's side before she passed away. She managed to give Sullivan a parting "I love you" on that baby monitor, but that was the last communication they ever had. The last thing she ever did was give me that piece of paper. It was a short poem she had written for Sullivan earlier that day. She asked me to give it to him, and I promised her I would. Then she slipped away. I guess Sullivan had picked up by Myrtle's weak rasping in the baby monitor that something was happening to her, because soon after she'd passed, he came running into the hall from the upstairs arrangement room. But he was too late. She was gone. That's when he broke down. I'd never seen him show so much emotion towards Myrtle before. Then, of course, the rest happened. I'll keep my promise, even now. It's all I can do for my dear friends.
Okay, are we supposed to leave the poem to her? No. She had written it for Sullivan. So are we going to give the poem to Sullivan? Saving! Oh my god, thank you! Ooh, thank you for saving. That is the best news I've heard all day. Okay, I thought this game was much shorter. It's a really, well, good and long game for being just a free game. It's great, actually, and terrifying at the same time.
There are a lot of strange things I've seen around this place. For instance, the fireplace that isn't even a real fireplace. It's some kind of ladder shaft, but there's a tough metal grate fastened over it that appears to be controlled electronically, most likely by the lockdown system. I'm assuming the shaft leads down to the basement, but it must have been sealed off because it's not accessible from anywhere down there. Another thing I've started wondering about is a metal handle that's been sitting on Michael's desk for about a month now. I asked about it once out of curiosity, but he avoided giving me a direct answer. He told me it broke off of something. I had already assumed this, seeing as it's covered in dirt and rusted around the edges where it had clearly been attached to something for a very long time. Perhaps the biggest mystery I've encountered here is the place Myrtle always went for privacy. She was often depressed, so she was always going into the downstairs hall on her way to wherever it was she went to be alone. However, she seemed to vanish. The only place she could have gone from that hallway is down into the basement, but I went down there one day to ask her something and I couldn't find her. I'm wondering if there's a secret room somewhere down there. After all, I did learn from Michael that this building is from the 1600s, long before it was ever a funeral home. Buildings as old as this one sometimes have quite a few secret areas.
Well, I did react upon that. The fireplace, it looked quite different. So there's a ladder and a shaft down there, but I wonder if we will be able to go there. But we have to look for the handle, I guess, and we're supposed to find a secret room, I guess. This is actually so very terrifying. My God.
They still haven't buried them. Sullivan has been lying in his coffin now for 2 days, and Myrtle for 3. Because Conrad refused to touch Myrtle's coffin after her funeral, it had to be put aside so Sullivan could have his. Conrad still simply doesn't want to have anything to do with the burial of either of them, even if all he's doing is preparing a future grave without actually touching the coffins. I'm starting to wonder if he had some type of unpleasant encounter with Myrtle and Sullivan's coffins, or he heard some absurd rumor about their corpses. What's sad is that Myrtle and Sullivan don't have relatives who care enough about their burials to actually do something about this. Michael was embarrassed to have to tell all the relatives and friends that the actual burials couldn't be held yet. Even so, none of them objected. Maybe they just didn't see a point in doing so, considering the person they would be doing it for is already gone. I don't know. As far as feeling nervous around coffins, I do get a strange vibe now in the visitation room. The atmosphere in there is starting to feel different. The air feels heavier, a little bit oppressive even. It seems to be more noticeable today than it was yesterday. I'm not quite sure if I believe in ghosts or not, but it seems to fit what I've heard before about locations having uncomfortable, negative energy due to evil or extremely upset spirits. Maybe it's just normal stuffy air. There aren't any windows in there, and it is the middle of summer.
Okay, I'm a bit afraid to leave this page, because I probably have to go further and I don't want to. We have seen a lot of dead ends. I wonder if there is multiple secret areas or just one. Okay, this is downstairs. Is this the no, this is just an empty room. This is not a visitation room. No, it hasn't any signs. Can we go in here now? No, we can't. Should we... Oh, there's a note.
It turns out that Devin got into the morgue by stealing Sullivan's key card from the office. Mrs. Raines had been in there and forgot to lock it when she left. Nobody knows exactly how the kid figured out the passcode, but considering what a flake his mother is, that's probably just something else she inadvertently compromised. They're burying Sullivan with a few of his belongings from the funeral home. I guess because he had worked here for so long and was so loyal to his job. Michael revealed that one of those belongings is Sullivan's key card. Of course, they would need to deactivate it from the system to avoid any breaches and the chance that it was stolen, but then again, Mrs. Raines would be the one who would do that. I discovered earlier today that Devin had stolen the system lock override key as well and hidden it somewhere in the building. This has got to be the most troublesome, ill-behaved kid I have ever encountered.
I think the story is really interesting. I think it's pretty well made so far. I wonder if there is... Oh! Grief-stricken man killed by train after blinding himself. Sullivan and Myrtle's children. Should I read all this? Maybe I should. 57-year-old Sutherland James, one of 2 funeral directors, was killed Monday after he tripped and fell onto tracks of an oncoming train. According to his co-workers at the funeral home, James had slipped into a state of grief-stricken hysteria just minutes earlier after experiencing an emotional breakdown over the death of a childhood friend and co-worker, Merle Van Worth, who had been suffering from a severe brain tumor which doctors had deemed inoperable. Mrs. Van Worth passed away 9 days after the end of the predicted death date. James, devastated, apparently gouged out his own eyes using a scalpel from the funeral home's preparation room and managed to scramble out a nearby window. Okay. Miles Treadman, an embalmer at Chanmire Hills Funeral Home, and a short-term co-worker of Mr. James, had begun to chase after the frenzied man through the field behind the building, but was not able to catch him before he reached a nearby segment of railroad tracks and tripped, falling into the top of them. Treadman and a few other eyewitnesses reported that James made no attempt to get up as the train quickly rolled in. Grief-stricken Sullivan James was killed on impact, the fast-moving train hitting him with such force that he was severed into 3 pieces. It has been speculated by those who knew the man that his fatal episode was driven by guilt for not treating his longtime friend how he believed he should have. Okay. This double tragedy at the Chanmire Hills Funeral Home sparked a great deal of public interest in the site and has become an attraction of loitering and vandalism among young people. In the 3 days that have passed since the incident, 3 arrests has already been made. They never buried either of them. Both are still here. Oh crap. When I close this page, are the both of them going to try and hunt me and kill me? Oh, crap. Actually, I will leave this as a cliffhanger and end this episode, because this game is far longer than I thought. So I will come back in another episode. Please feel free to leave a comment or subscribe if you want to have a notice when the other episode comes out, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I do, even if I'm terrified. It's really a great game, actually. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!